Okay, so I'm doing this thing again. So how far did I get last time? Okay, yeah, I'm here. So, this guy's name is the Soul Master. Basically, when you fight him, he says, a bunch, or something, I don't know. And he also is like the leader of the Soul Sanctum. And so he uses soul attacks. 1 second, I'm going to move a paper. And so he can sacrifice people, and he can create people, and he also has flying. He got some soul twisters, and they can just tap to do it. He can just pay mana to do it. And so he's better, because you can just, do it many times. These guys are floor fishes. And so they can do stuff that floor fishes do. And then there's Soul Warrior. I like all these costs. It's kind of neat. But yeah, basically he can pay mana to fight people. So that's extremely good, especially in certain decks that can get a ton of mana. And he's also helped by sacrificing. And so this guy is really strong. We have the Besselet Bive, which costs 2 and a blue. It's an instant, and it's also uncommon. And also it has this written down. I don't even know what that does. And there's also a fish down at the bottom. I like that fish. And so it can destroy people unless they pay an artifact, and it has cycling. And so it's an extremely good card. You have the Shade Lord, aka the player, and also kind of the, I don't know. And so they're a legendary planeswalker, the God of Void, and Mr. Grad that cost a ton. And they're basically immortal. Unless your Shade 2/2 gets killed again. Or wait, Shades are 2/2 with, they can destroy creatures, and they can caboodle people with exiling and stuff like that, You have the Watcher Knight. They're like the Welkin Hawk. The Welkin Hawk is a great Welkin Hawk because it's amazing. That's basically it. You can read, right? Here's the Soul Sanctum. It incentivizes sacrificing because, it's the place where these guys are from. You have the Mantis Village. And Mantises have a lot to do with the fighting keyword. Oh yeah, you got the Dash Master. You see, Sans Joke. You have the Snail Shaman. They use soul, and so, that's something. This one's cool. I really like having artifacts that just sort of do neat effects. And so, this one's extremely good. And there's plenty of really radical combos. Because if you put this into a soul person's deck, you can just do this multiple times and destroy everybody's artifacts. You got Hegemol. He doesn't actually have a sprite, but this, it's kind of close. And so, they're very good. They can destroy lands. Maggot. This guy's basically the False Knight. And so, yeah. Maybe he should just take control of artifacts. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, he's extremely good with artifacts because you know how they put on the armor. And this is the armor. That's the armor. I like this keyword where they equip onto knights, it costs less. You got a break in floor. Got a Fool Eater. These guys are pretty cool. They have volatile, but they're really obviously when they're cast face down, they don't have any abilities, and they also don't have any stats. And then you pay some mana to turn it face up, and then it goes, and it's really strong if you have a bunch of people in the graveyard. Wait, did I actually... I don't remember putting this on. Oh, God. I'm probably going to change this one. I'll get back to you on that one. Because that's... I'm probably not going to want to have banding in there by itself. Because that's the only banding card I've added. Anyway, this guy's a pretty simple elf-like card, where they can just tap for mana. Got these people. They all have to do with lands. Got some spells, it got lands. They have night people. This one's good. Got a battle obel. See, the thing was, like, I didn't know that if you copy and pasted a card to, like, edit it, like, basically, here's the obel. And so what I did for most of them was, like, I changed them in certain ways to make them more like this Coliseum. And so, yeah, I didn't realize that if you copy it, it just places it at the same position. I can't move it with the mouse. But this is the battle obel. Has cleaving. You know. Yeah. Got the obel. Or obel. Sorry. My mistake. Another blunder. Again, armored squid. Same deal. He has, he destroys people. Yeah. He got un. I don't know. And so they're a planeswalker. And he can, like, turn people green and destroy green. Or, no, wait. Wait a minute, that's... I'm also gonna change them. That's kind of underpowered. Though they don't cost much. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've conceal. This is a basic card where they, you know, this should really just be called, like, hide or something. Got a calling. I'm really bad at naming some of these. This one's pretty good. A name. Oh yeah, I got Lifeblood. Lifeblood's white and blue. And this is a pretty good card. And so it does the sort of Joni's Blessing third. Well, basically, and I have it so that, like, obviously there's no keyword that makes it so you just only take 1 damage at a time. And it doesn't regenerate. And so I make it sort of like the Joni's Blessing thing, and also with the, you know, yeah. I think this is the card from before with this person. This is the card I was talking about. And so it gives you +3/+3, and it's super good. But if they, like, get blocked or anything, they just go away. This card's amazing, because it fits so much for them to do this. And so basically, you can, like, when it comes into play, you gain 3 life for every Grubbin player or Graveyard. And like, you search your, and so basically you just find the grubs in your library. Sort of. And then you got the Grub Mimic. I changed these guys a lot. These guys used to be basic morph, and then I made a morph style keyword, and then I realized it kind of sucked. And so I just made them be volatile, which, you know, kind of sounds weird, because that's not what most of the time volatile means. But, I mean, it fits for the other things. And so they basically just go, once they're dead. You have the Last Stag. I really like this card, to where basically it just, hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm almost out of time, but luckily I still have a little bit of time left. So yeah, this guy has crew, just, like, not. Because it's a creature. And so it's just like that. So that they can only attack her. Oh wait, yeah, well, not really, but basically they can get a buff if you can tap people who have power. You know, yeah. And so, that's something. Oh, yeah. How did he do it? Hold on. What is this thing? Oh, yeah. That's about it. Thanks for watching.